Have you ever wondered why prayer is so powerful? Why, in the face of life's uncertainties, it remains a refuge, a weapon, and a bridge to the divine. Today, I invite you to journey with me into the depths of prayer, what it is, why it matters, and how it can transform your life. Prayer is not just a religious ritual, it is the heartbeat of our relationship with God. It is a sacred conversation where heaven and earth meet, where the finite touches the infinite. Jesus said, "But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly." Prayer is personal, it is intimate. It is the place where we pour out our hearts to the one who created them. But why do we pray? Why does the God who knows everything, who holds all power, ask us to come to Him? The answer is simple yet profound. Because He desires relationship with us. Prayer is not about informing God, it is about involving Him. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things, which thou knowest not. Prayer opens the door for God to work in us and through us. It is an act of faith, a declaration that we trust Him even when we cannot see the outcome. Think about this. God, the creator of the universe, bends His ear to hear your whisper. David said, "O thou that hearest prayer, unto thee shall all flesh come." When we pray, we are heard. Not by chance, not by luck, but by a God who cares deeply for every detail of our lives. Yet prayer is not a magic formula. It is a partnership. And this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He heareth us. Prayer aligns our hearts with His will, transforming our desires to reflect His purpose. Some might ask, does prayer really work? The answer is an undeniable yes. Prayer moves mountains, breaks chains, and shifts the atmosphere. Elijah prayed, and the heavens gave rain. Hannah prayed, and God gave her a son. Jesus prayed, and Lazarus walked out of the grave. But the power of prayer is not in our words, it is in the one who hears them. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Yet, let's be real. There are times when it feels like our prayers go unanswered. Why does that happen? Sometimes, it is because we pray amiss, seeking our will instead of God's. James reminds us, "Ye ask, and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lusts." Other times, the delay is not denial, it is divine timing. God is always working, even when we cannot see it. Trust that He answers every prayer, sometimes with a yes, sometimes with a no, and sometimes with a wait. So how can we pray effectively? First, pray with faith. Jesus said, "What things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them." Second, pray with a pure heart. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me. Third, pray persistently. Men ought always to pray, and not to faint. And finally, pray with thanksgiving, knowing that God is faithful. If you've ever doubted the power of prayer, let me tell you this. When you pray, heaven moves. Daniel's prayer unleashed angelic battles in the spiritual realm. Your prayers carry weight, not because of who you are, but because of who God is. But here's the truth. If you don't pray, you miss out on God's best. Jesus said, "Watch and pray, that ye enter not into temptation." Prayer is your protection, your connection, your weapon against the enemy. And while God is sovereign and can act without your prayer, He invites you to partner with Him. What a privilege it is to be part of His work. Whether you pray alone in the quiet of your room, with a group of believers, or corporately in church, every prayer matters. Jesus prayed alone. The apostles prayed together. The early church prayed corporately. There is no one-size-fits-all. What matters is the heart behind the prayer. So today, I challenge you. Make prayer a priority in your life. Start small, but start now. Speak to God as you would a friend. Trust Him as you would a father, and watch as He does exceedingly, abundantly above all that you can ask or think. If this message has inspired you, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Let's grow together in faith, in prayer, and in purpose. Share this with someone who needs encouragement, and let us continue to seek God with all our hearts. Remember, prayer changes everything because prayer changes us.